I'm here on the beach in socks and shoes. Sorry about that. For those of you who are looking for barefoot walks, I am out here in socks and shoes on the beach at Cape Arthur where the winds are up. And I'm so very grateful for all of the divine arrangements, protections, and connections in my life. I'm grateful to be seaside, the Atlantic. The Chesapeake Bay is just over there, somewhere in the distance. And yesterday afternoon, I was over just past that table, offering light to people, 6 people who had not received the light before, and one who had, and chasing jellyfish with 2 little boys over there on the shore. And the sun was shining, and I was in bare feet then, and it was a glorious day. And it's still a glorious day despite the weather, because of the weather, in celebration of the weather, because, hi, welcome. What are you grateful for today? Where are you viewing from? Who cares if there's a bit of cloud in the sky? This is Mother Nature bringing us a bath. I saw a warning on my phone about coastal flooding possible. Well, this is definitely coastal. That was this morning. I haven't seen enough rain to warrant it. I'm certainly not going out to play on the water, but I just wanted to come down here again while I was still in town. I drove all freaking night through the night on Friday to Saturday morning to arrive here by a little bit afternoon time. I was here by 1:30 on Saturday afternoon. Met people, got related, ate food, different countries, and offered light. And the fire energy is strong because people are being drawn, people are being called. I tell you, one woman who I met yesterday, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me well enough. Hey, Angel, where are you calling from? Where are you viewing from? Hey, Mukpak, I can't read that. Oh, there it is. You said hi. Hi there. And yeah, MySip, ZR, whatever that is. Hi. Welcome all. And we got 2 thumbs up. We're celebrating already. If you have 4 viewers, hello. Danielle Khan. What time is it in your world? Where are you viewing from? Some of these names sound like they're on the other side of the world from me. FBRU. Yeah, I don't speak that. Love you too. Absolutely. Love every one of you. God loves you too. How precious you are. How precious others are. How worthy of love you are. How worthy of love others are. Those are from the teachings that I read routinely. And yes, I got a whatchamacallit and. Yeah, I'm going to give up on those nonsensical things in the chat. And okay, you're peeking, Daniel. Yeah, I don't recognize that flag. Type out the name of the country. I'm sorry. I don't have all those world flags mastered. Hi, Smitty, Mr. H. How are you? You prefer Smitty over Mr. H. Okay. And Smooch is back at you. We love you all. God loves you all. You are a child of God. We got 3 thumbs up. We're moving on up in the ranks. What are you grateful for today? What is moving and rocking in your world? I went to a monthly Thanksgiving ceremony today and brought 4 friends with me. And it wasn't even at my center. It was a center where I was a guest. And they asked, would guests, raise their hand or stand up? And so all of my 4 people raised their hands and somebody else raised their hands. And all of a sudden I realized, hey, wait a minute, I'm a first timer at the center too. And I raised my hand too. And yeah, it was fun. And then they celebrated people who had gone to a intermediate course just a few weeks ago because 5 people from that center had gone and received elevated omitamas. And then I kind of raised my hand and he said, and yes, we have somebody from the Atlanta Center. Here she is. And yeah, it was just a beautiful day. And each one of the 4 people who came with me today wants to become a member. wants to practice the same light of God that I offer. Danielle Kahn, thank you for the laugh. If you're proposing marriage, give the ring to somebody else. We're not getting married. I love you doesn't mean I want to marry you. It means I love you. It means you're a beautiful human being. And yeah, I'll enjoy life with you on YouTube. Nate Gaming. Hey, Gail. Okay, yeah, I don't speak some of those emojis. Richard. Ha ha ha. Richard goes, yeah. Is it your birthday today, Richard? That's the first question. Yes, I like chocolate, Daniel. I can speak that. Richard, is it your birthday today? That's the first question. Before I answer the can you fart the alphabet for my birthday? Yeah, we're not farting the alphabet, but we'll sing happy birthday for you if it's your birthday. 22 people here. Where are you viewing from? What time of the day is it? What are you grateful for today? What are you happy about? What brought you to this channel? Because I'm so very grateful that those connections are happening. Gail, 67. Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you for the hearts, folks. Thank you for the hearts. Those connections are happening. Let me pull out that teaching I was looking at earlier. There's one that came up several times today. Yeah, I wasn't talking about this one yet, but high Twitch skiz and infected upgraded Titan speaker man. Okay, yeah, there's another 67. I'm sure you're not mean, Twitch skiz. I don't know what JKKKK is, whatever that is. On the count of three, everyone say 67. All right, we'll play it just one time. 1, 2, 3, all together. Now, I can't hear you. 67. Okay, there we go. Now, moving into the teachings. Moving into the teachings. If I just covered that, I'm sorry. However, you're not going to derail my show. It just ain't happening. Hold on. I'm turning pages here. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Okay, well, just kidding, but I didn't see what you were kidding about. Thank you very much. And the guy who wanted me to fart the alphabet still hasn't told me it's his birthday, so we're not singing happy birthday. I'm sure he's left. So I'm reading from the Yokoshi prayer book. Hold on. I'm reading from the Yokoshi prayer book. Nope, that's not going to work in the wind. Let's try it this way. Here we go. Yokoshi prayer book of Suki Mahikari on page 6, on 93, number 7. God bestows love and affection on all human beings. Do I love you? Though the times are severe, God looks upon you with a loving smile and gives you great joy. You can become a person who makes friends easily and is loved by everyone. You will be able to show compassion to others and give them a smile. And which is why I say I love you so easily. I just don't accept marriage proposals on YouTube. And am I a Marxist? I am a light practitioner with Sukyoma Hikari. I offer God's light in person, one on one. It takes 10 minutes. You close your eyes, chill, receive God's light. And thank you. I love goats. and yeah, I used to have goats a couple of times. I don't anymore. Just memories of goats. Ooh, we got a bird. Hold on. It's a bird. It's a seagull. And you see it? Yeah, you see the seagull. Off there, there it is. Riding off the wind. Okay, Gail, thank you for messages that retracted. I am neither a Jew nor a Marxist. I am a practitioner of the art of true light. This is an emblem from Sukyo Mahikari, and though it looks like a Jewish star, it has more elements to it than that. And no, I'm not ready to explain it on here. So yeah, wasn't that a beautiful bird? Look at these boats just rocking it out on the water. Imagine living on the water where everything's always moving. Yeah, it's one way to live. And put this away. Okay, we've got a lot of video players and yeah, some other icons I cannot translate into words, but thank you for all the hearts. So what are you grateful for today? Because I'm going to wrap this up and head back to the house because, yeah, it's 6:26 p.m. here in Eastern Time, and I understand that dinner is on the way. So who am I to miss dinner? Yeah, it's Japanese, and it's a light spiritual practice, not religion. And you're in Philadelphia. Okay. I've met members from Philadelphia. I'm here in DC. I'm in Maryland right now, but I was at the DC Center, which is where you would go. Well, from Philadelphia, you could go to DC or to New York. That's your choice. I had a friend in Philadelphia. I sent him to the New York Center. And yeah, there you can receive true light in person. And once you've gone, you can pick up the schedule there and find the light circles near you. From Philadelphia, I found 3 light circles within 45 minutes of where my friend lived there, where he could go get light several times a week from people. And then once you go there and you meet the people who are offering the circles, you might find one that lives like the next block over from you. And yeah, well, no, we're not basically neighbors. I traveled a long time. I left Friday evening and got here Saturday afternoon. I live in southeastern Kentucky on a mountaintop in the Danelview National Forest. But NBF, maybe I'll be at the New York Center sometime, or maybe I'll make it to Philadelphia. But we're basically neighbors because we're on the East Coast. And another thing that I do in life is a program called Landmark Worldwide. And with the program in Landmark that I'm engaged in now, I'm playing games of the world where you take what's something that's important to you in life and you turn it into a game that can only be played with a team of people. And you put these somewhat outrageous but still doable numbers and you achieve them. Ooh, I don't know Mount Tamanay, but the Appalachian Mountains are beautiful. I'm about, I think, 60 miles away from the Appalachian Mountains, but yeah, I'm right there in the Danelman National Forest in the big South Fork recreation area. It's a pretty big area. And my game in the world is called Awaken in Light. And the fundamental possibility of that game is that it turns to the origin where you're connected from your heart to the God of your understanding and you spread that love and light. Thank you for all of those emojis coming up. Mount Tammany is in New Jersey. Okay. I grew up in Massachusetts and we used to go to New Hampshire. And when I was little, we'd go climb Mount Monadnock, very small mountain, but it was doable with, a young family. My sister, myself, and my parents. Yeah. All right. I'll give you another one. 607. And I'm going to log off so I can go back and get dinner. Just felt a text or heard a text ding in, and I think that's the text saying dinner's ready. So I'm going to let you look at these pretty trees, which are blowing in the wind. Interestingly enough, these lights haven't come on, so apparently they're not solar lights right here. That would be pretty. But the neighborhood is decorating for Halloween. There's a big, I'm going to say paper mache, but a big, beautiful pink giraffe on the corner by the house that I was staying at. And I haven't taken video of it yet. And I keep thinking as I pass, I should take a video of that giraffe. And I just pulled out 5 minutes ago, or let's say, 15 minutes ago. And they had just mummified the giraffe for Halloween. So it's now a pink giraffe wrapped in gauze. I've been to Washington, D.C. twice. I came here 40 years ago, October 11th, and again yesterday. So, yeah, God bless you too. Have a magical, marvelous, wonderful Sunday evening, Monday morning, whatever time it is where you are. And I love you. Come back. If you didn't subscribe yet, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, all those good things. All right, let's see. Let me stop this. All right. Love you, Gail. Even for your retracted messages that disappear before I have a chance to register them. Bless you. Come on. We can shut this thing down. We really can.